It's not easy when you hear the call and you know you've been asked to step into your greatness, to rise up into your power. I'm talking about your divine feminine power, because this is the time of the rising of the feminine. It's no longer time to play small. You didn't come here to play small, to fit in. You came here to create something new. You came here to break the cycles. And the hustle and the grind and the striving and the working hard to prove yourself, to feel worthy, to validate yourself, that's not the way it works anymore. We're shifting out of that paradigm. We really are. And we have been called to step out of that toxic masculinity and into our divine feminine energy. And how do we do that? Well, the first thing is we need to return to our bodies. We need to connect back in. We need to actually embody who we are, not just think about who we are. And so we need to align. We need to align with our highest selves. And that's really the first step. So alignment, tuning in, remembering who you truly are, remembering the portal that you are as the divine feminine. And then there comes surrender, not giving up. That doesn't mean not taking inspired action. That's necessary. But surrendering and going into the flow state. The flow state is really just tapping into your passion. What do you love? What do you love to do? What brings you joy? That's the flow state. And when you're in that state, well, then you're the creator. You always have been. But that's where the creation really comes into form. So alignment, surrender, and flow. That's how we were always meant to live. So now, if you're ready to take that step, if you're ready to rise up, if you've heard the calling, yeah, I know it's not easy, because we've all been having to operate from the complete opposite, right? The duality of who we truly are. But it's time now. And if this resonates, I have a little embodiment exercise that I'd like to share with you that can allow you to tap in. And so you can place one hand over your heart area and one hand down over your sacral chakra, which is really the womb area. Because our womb is a portal. It is the space of creation. And I'd like you to close your eyes if you feel comfortable and take a deep breath. And a nice long exhale. And repeat after me. I am ready to fully embody the truth of who I am. I now embrace all of me in my radiant presence. I activate the codes of light, wisdom, and power within me. I trust my voice, my gifts, and my knowing. With every breath, I unlock what is mine to remember. I am the key. I am the light. I am the way. So if this resonates, you can reach out and I can help you to dive even deeper through one-on-ones and through an amazing program called an Embrace program, which really dives deep into all aspects of what it is to be a woman, to carry the divine feminine energy, and to step back into the greatness that you are.